Hi, I just wanted to make a quick overview of some of the new navigation in the new version of Event Rental Systems here. So from the home page you can see that you have a calendar that acts as both review, edit events. It also allows you to book directly by clicking on a date, and you can also do searches for customers and current events straight off of this home page here, and gives you an overview of your sales. And if you want monetary information to disappear, you can do that by using user permission levels, which we'll cover in a different video. So real quick, just to go across without going into too much detail here, this is where you set up your users and their permission levels. You definitely want to start with system setup because all the big things that you need to enter that autofill throughout the site are listed in this system setup. And then if you use Google Calendar, you can enter that there as well. Certainly worth going through all these settings in both of these first two columns just to make sure that everything is where you want it to be and make sure it makes sense. Ordering steps, we have another video that goes into more detail in there. Don't delete anything unless you know what you're doing. And then we'll cover these documents and whatnot in a later video, but here's your contracts, and under system documents you'll see that you got the receipt, the main contract, pages, overviews, all sorts of stuff are in here. So this is worth taking a look. Products, this is the one area that you're going to need to add your categories and your items. So after doing system setup, I recommend going over to products, set up your categories first, and then add items into those categories. So that's the way to go about that. And then thirdly, I'd probably go to the suggested add-ons. The rules is something that we usually cover during our Fast Start with our tech support. And if you want to edit your pages a little bit, mess around with that, we have more videos on that, but I'd start with website and then website editor right here. So those are probably the big things to cover under admin. It was the system setup, then the products with the categories and the items, and lastly a little bit of website editing. The price rules are important, but we'll help you out with that. And scheduling is simply for booking and reviewing, which, like I mentioned, you can do off the front page. Customers, we're going to be adding more reports, so all these will be changing over time, but right now you can search or list your customers. Once again, as an overview for the navigation, if you want to customize which fields are being displayed, you can go to Customize, and for example, you can eliminate the company name if you don't care about that, or the city. You can also go into spreadsheet mode or import export, and you can export this entire thing to a spreadsheet. In spreadsheet mode, it's a little easier to do mass edits when you're in areas like inventory, for example. So that's probably a good place to do that. Delivery is our route weaver area, and that's where it'll show you a map and set up all of your deliveries and your load sheets. Reports is where you get all your financial data out of here, and we'll be covering more of those in other videos. And then the Help Center takes you straight to ersfast.com right now. We're also going to have an area in there where you can change your billing information and contact information with ERS. So hope that gives you an overview of some of the new layouts in version 2. And if you have any questions, feel free to call, write, email, send an owl, however you want to contact us. Also, if you like us down on the bottom here, you will be notified through Facebook when we roll out new features. Have a great day.